Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel. That's right. So I usually don't do snap videos anymore, like I did in the past. But I've had a lot of people ask me a lot of questions about these new changes to Snap and what's going on with Snap in September and beyond. So this is what it's going to be about. This video is going to be about Snap for September 2025 and beyond. Now, I'm going to take a moment to say hello to all my subscribers, all my viewers, and thank you for all your well wishings and prayers that I got since I had appendicitis surgery, and I'm slowly but surely healing, getting better. So thank you. So now I ask you to subscribe, give this video, any of my videos you like, a thumbs up, and I love your comments. And please share this to those you think it will help. Okay? All right? Don't forget to check out my playlists. All right. Or my podcasts. I think you like them. Now, on to the show. Okay? This is going to be for Snap for September 2025 and beyond. Okay? And this is going to be a semi-long video because there's a lot of information that you need to know that you've been asking about. And I don't usually do these anymore, but I'm gonna do this for you. Okay, first of all, these changes is happening to Snap. And I'm looking down because I got my notes. All right. Snap, starting in September, will be cut $186 billion in the next 10 years. You heard me right. Snap, this is number one, will be cut $186 billion in the next 10 years. This is part of the big, beautiful bill that was passed. Also, number two, Snap had already had some work requirements but they under Biden, but they really weren't enforced. And in this big, beautiful bill, they are extended and they are enforced. So one of them is that if you're an able-bodied person, you can't sit on your butt, you can't play those games or doing whatever, okay? Especially if you're single. Better get you a part-time job. And I'll suggest you get your part-time job now because when the hammer comes down and they really are going to enforce these and other laws after the midterm election in 2026. They're enforcing them now. But I mean, they're going to enforce them like you would not believe. So get your part-time jobs now before all the good ones are gone. And when I say good, I mean part-time jobs that are flexible. Okay, they will work with you. Because there are some part-time jobs that, unfortunately, they're just not that flexible. And the other ones are going to be full. Okay, so basically, you're going to have to work 20 hours a week. A total of 80 hours a month if you want SNAP. And other welfare benefits. Okay, but definitely SNAP. Okay, now, if you're used to playing games and you're used to getting Snap and extra Snap money and think you could scam and you got away with it under Biden, they want you to do that. Now, you didn't hear me wrong. They want you to do that because they want to give you enough rope under this new administration where you can hang yourself and get kicked off of Snap for years. So it's better to go out and get that part-time job. Now, number three million fewer people will be on SNAP. 3 million fewer people will be eligible under these new rules to get SNAP. That's right. So you see how it's going to affect everybody and how it is affecting everyone right now. Sorry about that. All right, this thing, it's been a while. Anyway, you see how it is affecting everyone right now and how it's going to be affecting everyone in the future. All right. Now, number 4. This is the sad part, okay? Victims of human trafficking are no longer eligible for SNAP. That's right. That's sad. But this part of the law is under the big, beautiful bill. Domestic violence survivors are no longer eligible for SNAP. You see, when I told you it's changed, they've been changing. But now, with that big, beautiful bill that passed, it's changed like crazy, man. Okay? Now, let me give you an example. Okay? And you can look this up. You can fact check everything I'm saying. I'm going to list off a number of states here. All right? Arkansas, Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas. What they have in common under this big, beautiful bill that passed and it deals with SNAP is they're no longer in those states. You're no longer able to get candy and snacks with your SNAP, EBT, food stamps, whatever you call it. You can't do it anymore. Now, under the big, beautiful bill, they plan on implementing this after the midterm for all the United States. So yes, let me give you an example. So if you're used to maybe once or twice a week with the family, getting snacks, potato chips, and all this other stuff, and watching a family movie at home or with your partner or whatever, like movie night, and you use your SNAP to get those sweets and delicious little snacks and movie snacks, you know what I'm talking about. And those states I called off, you can't do that anymore. And now, after midterm, in 2026, that's going to be rule for all the states. And that's part of changes, not all of them, that is happening starting in September, okay, for SNAP 2025, September the 1st, 2025, okay? Now, not allowing you to buy snacks, that has already been happening, but it's just gaining momentum. Now, if you see something uniquely similar about this push, even the push with cutting Medicaid, okay? If you see something similar, one thing is a lot of the hard pushing and the hard cutting is not going to happen. You're not going to see it in full bloom. You're going to see it now, but you're not going to see it in full bloom until after the midterms. And this is a political strategy, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, that they use, okay, so that it will not hurt them getting votes from a decision that they made. And a lot of people are not going to be aware. So you want to share this video with as many people as possible so they understand what's going on, because it will affect, by after the midterm 2026 in May, it's going to affect everybody in the United States. And even before then, it's going to start affecting people, us, okay? Whether you're a red state or blue state, it's irrelevant. It's going to affect you. And that's what I wanted to tell you. Those are the changes. And yes, you still should be getting your regular food stamps without interruption for September 2025. But if you get that white letter in the mail, do not act like it's nothing, okay? Don't do it. It's gonna hurt you, your loved ones, and people you care about in the long run. And you're gonna be getting several of those white letters, especially after the May 2026 midterms, but you're gonna be getting some in some of the states before then, okay? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, thank you all who watched the whole video to the end. And thank you for all my well-wishers. I do appreciate you. Peace.